Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Draxler is a big talent. He can do a good job for his team in any of the attacking positions, but the extra little freedom he gets out wide play to his technical strengths and his ability to go either left or right.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Aimed long and direct. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, Peter, his body shape...
Has a pop! They scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Manchester didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And it's Martial. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Matic tries to get it forward quickly. Rush, he's gone for it! It's anyone's ball. Cleared without complication. Forward it goes. Now the counter. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Cavani. Draxler. Mbappe. Damian. It'll be a throw-in. Valencia. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. He's had a go! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
It's Cavani. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Neymar. Up to meet it! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Paris Saint-Germain themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Rashford, out to the left it goes, lobs it in gently. That could spell trouble. Goes for goal, and in it goes. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, that's a waste. That's a throw. Aimed in towards the centre, and he just whacks it away. Ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Gets it back. Jones goes looking. Sanchez plays it forward. Rashford! Rashford! Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? We hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Paris Saint-Germain leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch. It could easily go either way. Here we go again then. Alexis Sanchez. Dani Alves tries to get it forward quickly. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's Cavani. Draxler. Plays it out to the wing. Has he picked him out? It's a throw in. Rashford just brushed off the ball there. Now surely! It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Cavani. Darmian gets his foot in there, and he has been fouled there. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. So who's he going to be aiming for here? And he's cut it out. Alexis Sanchez. Ball through needs to be good here. Martial is wandering offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Martial may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Much on it, and that's the keepers. Sanchez, who does have an assist to his name. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Now it's Lukaku. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Into the middle. And the finish! It's broken loose. Forward it goes. And it's Sanchez. Rashford, Dani Alves, great challenge.
Rashford really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Draxler, it's Draxler! Good stop, wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Draxler. Martial battles to win it back. Mbappe. Matic gets rid without sophistication. Can he put it away? That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now it's Neymar. Draxler. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. And a header! And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe. Manchester are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Di Maria, now it's Neymar.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well read, he sorted that out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's a loose ball. Nkunku. Aimed long and direct. And it's Valencia. Martial to run onto it.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Jones gets into the right position to intercept. Now it's Lukaku. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Martial! He's scored! Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Drexler, and the weighted pass. Mbappe! Oh, nearly. Darmian. Pogba. And it's Rashford. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Rashford. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Manchester just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Forward it goes. Rashford. Can he score? Dani Alves goes looking. He's left his man. Neymar. It's Neymar! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Good save. He got a decent fist on that. Drexler. Mbappe. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Danger averted for now. Lobs it in gently. Aimed low and direct. Alexis Sanchez. And it's Rashford. Rashford looks to dink one in. And he's there to cut it out. That's another to add to football's endless list of... Can he put it away? Trying to get there. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And now the breakaway. Darmian does well to read it and intercepts. Alexis Sanchez. Pogba. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Now it's Sanchez. And the shot! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, and the finish is all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Crosses in a low one. A real chance to break. Oh, that's nicely done. Oh, smart save. It's a loose ball. It's Thiago Silva. Looks to clip it forward. And it's hoisted clear. Darmian. Pogba plays it forward. Is it in? wayward. Martial. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Neymar. And it's Cavani. Cavani has a pop! No mistake! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Well positioned to make that interception. Paredes. Now it's Cavani. Aimed low and direct. There's the whistle for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. He spotted the run and played him through. Belts one. That will sail harmlessly past.
Paris Saint-Germain know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Rabiot floats one over. Mbappe plays a clever pass. Pogba goes looking. Sanchez plays it forward. Marquinhos cuts it out. Draxler. Defenders on the back foot. Out to the left it goes. Forward it goes. Looking to break out here. Going through. Marquinhos with a fine tackle. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Darmian with the slide tackle there. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Shade too heavy. People can pick that up. Now it's Draxler. Questions were asked. He's given the answers. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He goes long. Rashford! Rashford! Oh, the ball's come loose! Marquinhos gets rid without sophistication. Pogba plays it out to the wing. Pogba. Alexis Sanchez. Marquinhos knocks it away. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Now it's Cavani, and it's Draxler. Draxler wants to dink one in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the counter is on. It's a decent ball. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Damian. Drexler. One goal so far. Driving on. It's Drexler! Saved only by poor finishing.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Aimed long and direct. Goal kick. Di Maria. Neymar. Loose. Valencia plays it forward. Martial goes long. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Manchester showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Either side really getting hold of the ball.
Manchester.
Matic, definitely fell there. And he's surging through. Shapes the shoot. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So we have a breakthrough.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up was brilliant.
Rojo hoisted clear.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And it's Lukaku. Lukaku. And the finish! They've done it! They have stolen level at the last! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Manchester are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Manchester have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Manchester making two changes as we speak. So all square with almost no time remaining. And that has been clubbed away. Over to the left. Alexis Sanchez. And that's been levered clear. There is the final whistle. A very good game of football. No winner. But both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Paris Saint-Germain Can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.